All right. So after beating the game and reloading, it takes us back to right before the point of no return, which fucking rules. I love that. And it turns out that there is a true ending. I did compare to see and did some research, and it turns out we just need a few things. We just need to finish the side quests. I was actually very close to getting it. I just missed one thing, I think, which was like getting some artifacts for Xuan and talking to Quafu. So we're going to run around right now and collect some of the things we need in order to get that ending. So I'm just going to go around and grab the stuff, and I'll phase in and out here as I do that. The first one, I believe, is right around here somewhere. I believe we missed a seed to give Xuan. I don't remember exactly where it is, but it's somewhere in this zone. And this will give us access to... Here we go. Here it is. So, unknown seed, a Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Xuan. The seed was found in the greenhouse. Due to genetic modification, it's hard to determine what it'll grow into. This is the item that allows us to use the fertilizer. And it allows us to grow a tree in the garden, the pavilion, which is what actually allows us to get the chests in the pavilion as well. So let's go do that. Just gotta find him. There he is. Ooh, Shanghai is up there. What the heck is with that? Yee, let me unveil my new creation. Ta-da! A future predictor.
What is this monstrosity?
Rude. This machine is a culmination of everything I've learned.
And what is it supposed to do?
It's a future predictor. It predicts the future. It's dangerous out there, so I thought this might help.
A predictor, you say? How does it work?
It's just a robot that generates random responses. I think it can be pretty accurate sometimes. Try it for yourself. I'll turn it on for you. So it's a magic 8-ball. Predictions say that you will pick up lots of money, then lose it all to debt.
Wait, this is a Shanghai 9000. Where did you get these parts?
I got them from Chio.
Don't tell me he dismantled them. All that gin wasted.
Do you know who these parts belong to? Sometimes I can hear them pleading for mercy. It's pretty creepy. Loading divination results. You will lose your next battle at the last minute. We've done everything for Shenong. Where is the kid? There he is. I heard the news from Anong. Thank you. If it weren't for you, who knows what would have happened to the village?
Relax. The people in the village might not be the brightest, but they aren't as weak as you think. Also, Shenong might say he doesn't care, but given his disposition, he would have acted even if I hadn't.
He'll come out and save everyone, right? Anong is just like you, saying one thing while meaning another.
Don't be silly. He isn't just like me. Let's leave it there. I have urgent matters to attend to.
Whoa, is that a seed you're holding? Is it for me?
That was my original plan, but now that I've brought it back, I'm not so sure.
Why? I'll keep it alive this time, I promise.
Really, the vegetables in your backyard never seem to last for long.
You got me there. I don't get it. The seasons always change so frequently, and before I even realize it, my crops always dry up.
I don't mind some dead crops, just happen to remember that I picked this up from the greenhouse.
Come on then, let's plant it. This is such a big place, so why not give it some greenery? I think it would look perfect in the courtyard, personally.
Don't just make these decisions on your own.
That seed is as big as the palm of your hand. I'll bet it'll grow some really big fruits.
I'm not sure. This came from Gumong, so I'm sure she put in plenty of effort. She always takes it to the extreme. Once, in order to speed up her experimental process, she bred a scorpion to grow 3 times as fast. That little monster ended up crawling out of its incubator and swallowed everyone else's subjects. That's why I don't really know what this will grow into.
This time, I'll make sure to water it regularly so it'll grow big and healthy.
Were you even listening? Fine, but if anything happens, you must get Abacus to contact me. Got it?
Got it. If scorpions end up coming out of it, I'll cook them up for you next time. No suitable items to give at the moment. I think if we rest, or maybe leave and come back. Okay, change the world state. So maybe we can come over here and grow it now with the fertilizer. I don't know how long it actually takes.
Isn't your tree growing a little too quickly?
Isn't it great? It's coming along really nicely.
I have a bad feeling about this. Let's chop some of it down and use it as firewood. I agree.
Oh, you're back.
We don't know how this genetically modified plant came to be. We should dispose of it as soon as possible.
No, I worked so hard to get it to this size.
All you did was water it a couple times.
Do you think this can grow all the way to the Heavenly Palace, Yi? They say that those living in the Heavenly Palace eat magic peaches that let you live forever.
Don't believe those baseless fairy tales.
And everyone thought I was nuts when I told them the real world lay outside the village.
Don't worry, Xuan. When I find them magic peaches, I'll be sure to pick some for you to try. Just don't cause any trouble.
We can give them the fertilizer now. Yee, what's that funky smelling thing you got there?
This is GM fertilizer that helps crops grow bigger.
Can I have some? My tree hasn't been growing lately.
Are you still looking after that tree? I did say it was of unknown origin.
But this is the first time I've ever managed to grow something this successfully.
Sure then, here you go. Be very careful with it though. It's a potent mix of several different medicinal ingredients, so it should never be ingested.
I got it. I'm not the type of person who just tries things just to see what they taste like.
But you are.
And this should give us access to whatever is in that chest there, I believe. I'm gonna try to scour the map to get all the rest of the treasure as well. Yep, look at this. Hedgehog Jade allows precise parries to inflict internal damage to the enemy, harness their power, return the favor. That sounds fucking great.
I can barely see the top from here.
It's incredible. I've never seen such a huge tree before. I want to see how tall it can get. There's just one problem. How are we supposed to trim the upper branches?
That wouldn't be a problem for those of the human kingdom. Most of them can handle low-altitude flight. Their cities develop vertically, so big trees like this are perfect for them. That woman must have brought the seed from her hometown.
So they can all fly? That's so cool. Do their cities look like huge forests? I wish I could go see for myself.
Don't get too excited. They inhabit a resource-starved wasteland, so everything they grow is GM to hell and back.
You know, what is this GM thing you keep talking about?
Genetic modification, otherwise known as transmutation. For example, if someone wants to fly, they can incorporate avian genes into their bodies to grow a pair of wings. By using the same technology on a plant, we can produce all sorts of high-efficiency crops.
So that's why some of those trees out there taste like meat.
Can we also be GM'd?
Can we? I want to be GM, so I'll be fluffy like you guys.
Please don't. Actually, you're already quite different from the original apemen.
Have you been GM too? The other people in your tribe all look taller than you.
That has nothing to do with genetic modification.
Is he self-conscious about his height? All right, let's rest again. I want to see if it grows again. Okay, it doesn't. The reason why I wondered was just because I thought there was like, I thought it said there was multiple treasures on this map. Yeah, there's 2 more treasures on this map somewhere, and I don't know where. Are they just are they other jades in the store? Let me check. Oop. I can buy this, I guess. Why not, right? Cool. All right. I have no idea where all the other stuff could be. All right, so I'm gonna need to do some research and figure out if there's other quests remaining to be done. I think I have to grab some stuff for Chio and Shanghai just to finish up theirs. And I don't know, I thought, did we do everything with Shenong? I think we did. So yeah, I'm gonna flip in and out and we'll see. I'll be back with more content. All right, so we're here in the inner warehouse. I went into this room. There's just a little puzzle here, and we have to, I guess, open a bunch of doors. Oop. Let's do this. Oh God. Is it even possible now? Did I mess it up? Okay, I can reverse them this way. So now that I'm over here, I should be able to cross through and then just go up. This. This is what we want. There we go. And now I can just go across and reverse the flow and get through that door. Look at that. Molted Tianma hide. The hide of a Tianma releases deadly toxins when rubbed. It becomes a tough, leathery material after being dried, but it needs to be handled with care. Cool. And now I should be able to get back just by doing this. And we'll go deliver this to Shenong. Shenong!
You actually managed to eat it. It's pretty good. The juices make my mouth feel tingly, but it's very flavorful. Why wouldn't you eat it? Because we use this rare skin to make leather goods. We wouldn't waste it by eating it. Phooey. By not eating it, you're just wasting good food. There isn't anything that can't be chewed on, just people with weak jaws.
Is this the last health upgrade? It might be.
What a pity. If the guru could have lived a few more years, she would have been able to see all this. You can go and tell all the other villagers. Ha, I don't really need to know. I thought I knew the whole truth. I suspected the shaman was hiding an entire peach grove behind the mountains. This is completely different from anything I'd imagined. Ignorance can sure be nice at times. You're drunk. I thought you wanted to prove you were right, even if it spelt the end of your life. You know, maybe ignorance is kind of bliss.
There we go. Okay, I think we got the last health upgrade. Hell yeah. Alright, we can check if we did. There might be one more remaining. Let's check if he moved. Schwen hasn't changed at all. Okay, he's still here, so I think there are still some poisons to grab, so I will look up which ones I have remaining, I guess. Alright, we're back in the Empyrean District. There's a little section I haven't really explored. Oh. Sneezed. Oh. Alright, how do I need to get up there? How are we gonna do that? Just go down to the bottom. Catch the lift up. Yeah, okay. I'm playing this off stream right now because I am finishing as much as I can during my work day when my time is a little bit free right now. Mostly because Keith is busy working on his new video, so I unfortunately don't really have much I can do with regards to recording right now. How the heck am I gonna get up there? Oh, duh. Okay. I didn't even see the... There we go. Grab some of the gin, because we definitely need more of that. A lot more of that, actually. Like, way more. Oop. Oh. That's fine. It wasn't my best showing, but oop, my controller died. I don't know why it does this sometimes. It doesn't like... Turtle Scorpion, a poisonous scorpion endemic to Guifeng. Its brilliant color made it popular to keep as a pet. However, its hairs contain deadly poison, so it must be kept away from children. Over here on the right side, just a standard component. So, that's nice. And we filled out the whole area. What the hell is this? It's even got a tag on it.
I guess it became fashionable to keep one of these as pets. I don't understand it either. Prices for these scorpions skyrocketed once they were bred and modified to be docile and affectionate. Only thing they didn't modify away was their venom.
Pets, animals should be raised and slaughtered. Absolute nonsense.
So salty, and that tough shell gets stuck between my teeth. What's the point of raising one if it doesn't even taste good? Pets aren't usually raised for consumption.
Alright, so I think we have one more poison to find. I'm not sure which one it is. Let's rest and see if he moves, maybe, if there's an extra quest or something. Is there anything for us to do right now? Nope.
There's way too much about your freakish world that I don't understand. I want to prove myself to the stupid villagers, but I don't even know where to start.
Alright, I guess there's just one more to find. I gotta find somewhere. Alright. We're in the sky tower. There's this strange little spot we gotta figure out how to get into. That just was never opened. There's even like a thingy down there. So I gotta figure that out. Let's try to get there, I guess. Because I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to get there. It's got to be somewhere, right? Something's telling me. It's got to be somewhere. I don't know. Odd. I'll have to look into it. So here, underneath G's temple, in the Lake Yaochi ruins, there's an elevator that goes up into that portion of the map that we weren't able to access. So that's what this is. Or not? Huh. Maybe I'm wrong? Because it looked like this was directly underneath. Maybe I have to go up through there? That's possible. Alright, let's do this. I felt so smart looking at the map and trying to find this. And that was stupid of me. Oopsie. It's fine. It's embarrassing, but it's fine. Who cares? Is it in here, maybe? Nope. Puzzling. Is it this? That's very possible. I didn't even consider that. There we go. Here it is. This has got to be it. I guess I just never came up here. Oh, fuck. I suck. I suck even harder. Give me that. Oh, fuck. Double jumping might be cheating here. Fuck. Oh, fuck. The hitbox is so large. So much larger than it looks. Nope. Ugh. Oh, you've got to be joking. No. Fuck. Stowaway's corpse. They were just a little short. They promised that all staff would be able to board. Curse you, council bastards. I hope you all die horribly. If I had known, I wouldn't have left home. Mom, I should have listened to you. An ancient letter next to the body indicates that the person was a stowaway who tried to enter the Empyrean district hundreds of years ago. Cabins in New Kunlun were short supply, so many tried to enter illegally. As that was happening, violent protests against the council grew fiercer, forcing the council to use the guards to brutally suppress the people. Okay. Got a Tau fruit. Is this how you get the rest of the skill points? You have to get Tau fruit? Yes. Okay. That's intriguing. And here we go, Oriander, a poisonous weed that grows in the southern part of Sha. Studies have shown that due to genetics, some find it fragrant while others find it malodorous and bitter. All right, this should be the last poison, I think.
P.U., what is that disgusting odor? Really, I think it smells pretty good, to the point where I'd want to try it if it wasn't poisonous. People have always been divided on this plant. Some think it smells nice, others think it's nasty. Smelly and bitter, too. Anyone who likes the smell must have some serious issues. It's Oriander, coriander. That's funny. Can I ask you a favor? It's about Xuan Xuan. No, I don't clean up other people's messes. You need to stay and take care of him. Take him back to your people for me. Ha, my people. Even if I really wanted to return, they won't welcome me back. You know full well that's wrong. You're just angry. Remember, once you miss that kind of chance, it doesn't come back. That's not for you to say to me.
All right. I have max health, and Shenong, I believe, leaves after this. I should be able to rest, and he'll be gone, I think. If this isn't max health, I'm gonna be so shocked. No, he's here.
You become a booze hound, haven't you?
Gotcha. Huh. All right, maybe I have to look. I'm gonna go back here because it looks like there's events here really quickly. because there's exclamation points in the map, because this is where I think he's supposed to go. But I don't know. I have no idea. This game doesn't really have much in the way of guides, so it's a little bit tough to figure out what might have been missed, but let's just give it a look. Nothing there, nothing here. Okay. Interesting. I guess I have more poisons to find. Are there 4 more poisons? Part of me doubts it. That looks like a pretty full health bar. I wonder if I still have stuff to give to Xuan, maybe? I'm not sure. Alright, there used to be a guy in here, but I killed him with the explosion, and I don't know what this is. Just a standard component. Okay, cool. I think I have one more item to give back to Xuan before we can really fully move forward. And I think it's just another fertilizer to grow the tree, which should be simple. So I'm gonna go try and find that. All right, so we're in the factory, and there's this section that I never really did, right? Look at that. Which is neat. But there's this over here, this area over here that we need to go to. It's fine. There's that. Alright. There's this cool chest here. There's an elevator. More advanced componentry. Awesome. We'll be able to afford basically everything now. What's this do? I don't understand what I'm really supposed to do. Oh, am I just building platforms? Is that my whole goal? My whole goal right now? I mean, I'm sure I could do basically everything here if I... Right? Is it another GM fertilizer? That's huge. Okay. What do I want to do? Right here? There we go. Now I can get up on this side. Dusk Guardian Recording Device 4. Log entry. The deceased stole pills and choked on them. He has been dealt with. Calm down. I need to calm down and give my report. I received orders to catch a thief, but when I arrived, I found a monster. It was covered with sticky pus and that eye. I'm going crazy. What is that thing? Because whatever it is, we don't stand a chance against it. It immediately put one of us into a chokehold and killed him on the spot. Can't even record this correctly. The reason for death is all wrong. I don't get how no one responded to this call for help. What the hell actually happened? So they had encountered mutants. That would have been cool to find earlier in the game. But awesome. I think we got the last thing we need. And this should, I think, like, just create the cascade that gives us the rest of the stuff we want, which is pretty cool. Oh, where the heck does this bring us? I don't actually know. Okay. That's fine. We'll find the teleporter. Okay. Let's give this to Schwen. You got more fertilizer? That means the tree can grow even taller.
Easy with the fertilizer. Excess breeds its own downfall. People aren't better off the more food they eat.
But isn't more always better?
Not always. What's wrong?
Then should we stop using the fertilizer?
Do you still want to find out how tall this tree can grow?
I do.
Well, now I'm just as curious as you are. Continue with what you've been doing. I'll deal with it if something goes wrong.
Sure. So I believe this should... Yes.
No way. In just a few days? That fertilizer really is something. Weren't you going to climb up to have a look?
Ha! You might not know this, but Anong is afraid of heights.
I just get a little dizzy in tall places is all. I guess he was just bragging when he said he'd get those magic peaches.
I'd be able to get them if I could grow a pair of them, GM wings like you monsters. That might not be a good thing.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Ever since you said excess breeds its own downfall, I've been thinking about it. Does that mean we're being too greedy? We want to have the best for ourselves and for others. Like how I want this tree to grow taller because I think that's what's good for it. But is it though?
Not necessarily.
A lot of times, more doesn't really mean better. It also happens when I'm writing stories. I always want to put the most exciting things together, but that always makes the story less interesting. Yeah, right. As if any reader wants to read the second most exciting story ever. I thought you looked up to the lives of Yi and those monsters. I want to be as strong and smart and brave as Yi, but...
You shouldn't try to be me. And don't get the wrong idea, I'm neither strong nor brave. In fact, the Solarians probably ended up the way they did because of their constant need to do more and more.
That's why I'm not using any more fertilizer. I'll let the tree keep growing by itself, but if it doesn't, that's fine too.
I wonder why my parents didn't use fertilizers for our crops when I was little. Never really put that much thought into it. My sister was much more skilled when it came to horticulture.
Why didn't you learn anything from her?
Why indeed, something I've come to regret. But perhaps I can learn from you.
Well, if you have any questions, ask away. All right, now we can get up to the top. Is this going to be where the rest of the stuff is? Yeah. Computing unit, awesome. And a ton of stuff, and an advanced component. Nice. Doesn't seem like there's anything else. I think that's all. Yep, that's all of the treasures of this area. Okay. Nothing to talk to him about. Nothing to talk to him about. I might have to find some more stuff. We'll have to see. Just rest. Okay, good. Have you seen Anongyi? He was here just now.
What do you mean? Where did he run off to again?
I don't know. Some people from the village came to find him. They talked and he ran off. They even told me to stay and not follow him.
Were they going to the docks?
I think so. He seemed like he was in a hurry. Maybe something happened at the village? I want to go too.
Or maybe he just went to have a drink with the other villagers.
Really? Okay, I guess I can't come along then. Hey, wait, that can't be right. Are you lying to me? Did something actually happen to the village?
Calm down. I'll go find him right now.
All right, let's go to the dock. And this should initiate the end of Anong's quest. His hand got cut off.
Don't move an inch closer. Don't fret, it's me. What happened here? Your arm? I'm fine. Those monsters, they suddenly attacked. Damn it, we only managed to hold back the first wave, but they got the shaman. Be careful, they brought reinforcements. I must keep killing. Don't force it. You've already done an incredible job keeping them at bay.
The voice makes me cough.
I'll handle the rest. Please save them. Save my people.
There we go. Whoa. There we go. No! Shoot. That was stupid of me. I should have looked at my health. Fuck. Alright, let's do it. There we go. There's this. There we go. There we go. Get my arrows back. Okay. Much better. Doing much better now. There we go. Not too bad.
Are her injuries serious? She took several blows aimed at the kids, I'm afraid.
Divine One, won't you stay here with us? The village can feed and house you. With you here, we won't have to go anywhere.
That's enough. After everything that's happened, that's the only idea you can come up with. Don't you understand? This is the real world. We can't keep turning a blind eye to it.
But outside.
What about the outside? I've been there myself. Might be dangerous, but infinite opportunities await. You can't even imagine the things we could be capable of.
Quit talking nonsense. We humans are made of flesh. We can't risk. You're not allowed to mention a second time.
Why you? I know you're doing this to protect everyone. I know you want to take care of everyone, but I feel the same way.
No.
I know everyone's scared. I'm scared too, but we have to muster up our courage or we won't be able to survive.
But I thought you liked being alone.
I was just scared. Scared that I'd end up like the others. Scared of becoming weak and easily satisfied. Scared that I'd become less like the guru. But, damn it, yes, I still need everyone. That work for you. What's more, they need you.
Is that so? You've grown so much in the blink of an eye. Everything I taught, you picked up.
Huh? Don't get sappy on me. You never taught me.
Go, Anong. Bring everyone somewhere far away. Challenge your predecessors. Be doubtful of anything you see.
What? You?
With you in charge, I'm sure. We'll...
She's gone. Yeah.
So Anong has become the head of the village. That's so nice. Anong. What should we do next? Where do we go?
I've recently traveled to many places and I never knew the world was so vast. I just want you all to be able to see it too. I don't know where to go either, but I will lead the way. All that I learn and all that I see will be yours to know. Who could have imagined that one day you'd be their leader? Sorry, drinking buddy. It's going to be a while before you'll get to drink my brews again. I should have quit drinking that one of yours ages ago. If you actually thought it through, you're going to have to interact with a lot more people than you've been used to. Beats being alone and unable to do anything. I just hope that one day we won't ever have to turn to gods like you again for help. But thank you. Thank you for everything. If you hadn't taken me in, I would have died on the road. I'm sorry for calling you a white-haired demon. It goes both ways. Before I met you and Shuen, I never thought I could be friends with apemen. All right, you should probably get going. I know you've got your own fish to fry. Our people will find a way to endure. Good luck, friend. Hey, wait a minute. This thing belonged to you, right? Hey, that Fusong amulet. Did you get this from Shuen? A kid made me hang this around my neck when I left the camp. He was worried I would get hurt, wouldn't let me go till I put it on. Some kind of protective talisman, isn't it? Something to that effect. I tell ya, this amulet here is the real deal. I tripped and fell during my last encounter with those armored beasts. When that red sword came down, I didn't have time to react. I thought I was done for. The amulet protected you from that blow? No, it managed to protect me from 3 separate blows. You're one lucky man. Once or twice is lucky, 3 times is a goddamn miracle. I thought you didn't believe in any gods. That's right, I don't believe anything I haven't seen with my own eyes. What kind of tree was this thing carved from? Because let me tell you, there must be something enchanted about that tree. I can't keep hogging all this incredible treasure for myself. You protected Shuen and me, so now it's only right that I return this to you. It's all broken, though. Yeah, it might still have some power. Just take it.
The amulet Shenong returned to Yi can be handed over to Xuan Xuan. This crudely made Fusang amulet given to Shenong by Xuan Xuan managed to miraculously block multiple attacks from the guards. It's got metal in it. Alright, let's go back to Xuan Xuan. And I believe this satisfies the requirements for the true ending. Huh? Why is the amulet back with you again? I thought it told Anong to wear it.
I thought I told you to wear it.
It's not that. I saw Anong trying to leave in a hurry. I think something big was happening. I was really scared for him, so I gave him the amulet.
It's fine. I don't mind. I didn't expect it to actually prevent a disaster.
Back when I was wearing it, I could feel a warmth in my chest. That must have been the power of Fusang, Yi.
This could just be a series of coincidences.
How would you tell the difference? There's a rock inside this wooden amulet. Did you put it there?
What is it? Let me see. It's not a rock, it's a Jin medallion.
Wow, we found hidden treasure inside it. See? Something good happened again.
That's a bit uncanny.
Jin medallion hidden in the Fusang amulet must have been a minor secret stash. Can be cycled at the 3D printer for Jin. All right, I think we've done everything that we need to do. Yeah, there's nothing for him to interact with. Let's buy some stuff. There we go. We got all the jades, I think, now. Am I still missing one? Nope. I got them all. Nice. I'll add this because it seems solid. Just to have to get to the ground more easily. Oh, that's really... no, I already have that one. Okay. Interesting. All right, yeah, that's good. Neat. So we'll have to check and see if there's anything else left to do. All right. Here in the depths, I forgot to pick up this item, which is the Soul Severing Blade. This is used for Chio's quest. Let's go deliver that to him.
Here's the dagger you asked for.
Bless you, Sir Yi. Your benevolence is immeasurable, and your virtues are as clear as...
I get it, you don't need to exaggerate.
Oh, I'm obliged, for it must have been a hard-fought victory worthy of great praise.
The Celestial Legion are the Council's elite guards. They can indeed be a bit of a nuisance. But when compared to an ancient weapon like you, they're just small fry.
I do indeed differ from them in rather inherent ways, but this does not mean I possess a higher prowess in combat. Using Shangui as an example, could you not see that he blindly followed orders without any autonomy? To exist trapped in that teleological code is a pitiful existence. I believe that it is benevolent and righteous to have put them to rest.
So you think only creatures with free will can be considered alive?
Indeed, he who is unable to live for himself is just a dead man walking.
You shouldn't be too harsh. Artificial beings like you are a special case.
Oh, I understand. After all, I couldn't think when I first opened my eye. In the beginning, I was just kept in the Jie family's vault. At the time, my senses were obscured. I could only see the objects displayed in that room. Placed before me were the last written words of the great Jie patriarch. The poem initially appeared to me as just a collection of symbols, but those ink strokes accompanied me year after year. Until one day I suddenly understood its meaning. A surge of emotions poured into my brain. It was as if I awoke from a reverie. Everything in this world began to brim with meaning.
To think that a poem could create self-awareness is nothing short of a miracle.
Oh, it is your choice whether to believe it or not, Sir Yi. But the world is much too colorful to not listen to one's heart and waste time on tasks assigned by others. If I can't grant this experience to my brother, then I'm afraid it will all have been in vain. I'm grateful to you, Sir Yi, for this great gift. I shall put it to good use. He's putting us on fetch quests and is like, to live life by someone else's example is so foolish. It's like, geez. Most of my collection has been exclusively purchased by you. I now have all the requisite Jin, all thanks to you, Sir Yi. However, I knew this was coming. What's your request this time? Oh, how shameful of me, to have Sir Yi see right through me. Please allow me to explain how this matter came to be. Do you recall the soul-severing blade you brought me? I believe the weapon could accomplish great things. However, it was rendered useless the moment I tried to use it.
Huh?
And that dagger was still intact even after Shangui exploded. What were you trying to do with it? Why, to save my brother, of course. All in all, I am now in urgent need of a tool sharper than that dagger. After some investigation, I think that a weapon held by a Celestial Enforcer located in the warehouse might do the job. Another elite guard from the Celestial Legion. They're really not easy to deal with. I know too well how difficult the task is, which is why I have no choice but to come to you. Fine, I'll do it. Just tell me where I should go and what I'm looking for again. It's in the inner warehouse. Look for the Celestial Enforcer's weapon, also called the Firestorm Ring. Did these guys only spawn after I do stuff? I feel like I've beaten tons of these guys. Where was it? Is it warehouse? Oh, there's a boss there. Okay. Alright. So right here, there should be a boss for us to fight. Let's see. Okay, come on. Oh, oops. There we go. Firestorm Ring, a weapon taken from a guard, the personal weapon of Tie Yan, Celestial Enforcer. It releases a pulse of energy upon contact, shattering and rending its opponent's bones and fat. Rending its opponent's bones and fat. Oh, as expected of Sir Yi to return completely unscathed. Unscathed, sure, let's call it that. This texture, a sharp, feather-light blade emitting surges of energy like thunder. Magnificent! This weapon will definitely put a hole in my brother's chest.
Huh?
What? I'm sorry, what are you gonna use it for? Why? How else does one use a weapon? I've been collecting Jin and weapons to arm myself in battle against Xingtian. You want to kill your brother? Why? The word kill could be more precise. We synthetic beings have no heartbeat. I just wish for my brother to cease all functions. You never said you hated him. Hate him? Not in the slightest. The heavens and earth bear witness to my fraternal love. As you must know, synthetic beings like my brother and I are ruled by our locomotion and not by our mortality. In the same way, the fate of my brother can't be defined by signs of life or death.
Is that because you don't want him to be under the control of others? Like you said, he who is unable to live for himself is a dead man walking, right?
To think that you and I could have developed such a rapport in our short time together. It's a pity that, for centuries, both of us gazed in the same direction yet never understood that poem. My brother and I, we differ from one another. But that doesn't matter. Anything beautiful would rather perish with dignity than endure in silence.
You know better than me how tough Xing Tian will be to deal with. And besides, I thought you hated violence.
The road ahead may be treacherous, but for my brother I shall press on without hesitation. Such an important matter cannot be left for others to resolve. All my preparations are complete. I shall take my leave soon. I cannot express the immense gratitude I have for your assisting in housing me, Sir Yi.
I can't stop you, but it's best to be careful.
Okay, he has nothing new now. So I think I've progressed all of the quests to where they need to be. I think that's it. So, yeah.